Well, look who's back on the airwaves. It's been a few weeks since we last cracked the mics, dusted off the studio, and beamed our signal out to the geekosphere. But like any great classic bit of pop culture, sometimes you disappear for a bit just to make the comeback that much sweeter. And what's a better reason to return than something that shaped an entire generation? This week, we're diving into 30 years of Pokemon. 30 years since those tiny pixel creatures first showed up on our screens and somehow rewired our brains forever. From trading on the playground to staying up way too late trying to level up just one more time, Pokemon wasn't just a game. It was an era. And now, with the 30th anniversary news making waves, we've got plenty to unpack. Big announcements, nostalgic callbacks, and a few surprises that prove that this franchise still knows how to evolve. So whether you started with a Game Boy and a link cable, or you just jumped in somewhere along the way, this episode is for you. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the memories. Welcome back to Ozzy and the Freak Talk Geek. What's going on, Freak?
What's up, man?
Fucking love GPT.
Kind of gave me goosebumps there a little bit, you know? I mean, like, we were the generation that when this first came out 30 years ago, fucking dating ourselves here.
Right. I was going to look up like the exact date that it released here in the United States. I don't remember it hitting until I hit high school. So, yeah. Or at least after high school. So I started high school in the 96 to 97 year.
90.
That was me. So I graduated 2000.
Okay, you're 2 years ahead of me.
Right.
So yeah, because I think I was in 8th grade. See, because I didn't start high school until 99. Yeah, 99, 2000 is when I was in high school. And It came out in 96, and that's when me and my buddy Tim were collecting them. And we're right when it came out, man. We were always going over to Billy D's comic shop.
Right.
And that's where we were pretty much stock up. And then it's Billy D's and Toys R Us.
So when Pokemon first came out, I was like, oh, that's for me. I was like, oh, that's for little kids. That's for little ones. That's for babies. You know, I'm a teenager going to be an adult soon. That's for kids. And it was there like SpongeBob. It existed, but it was not for me.
Yeah.
Until I actually tried it. So it wasn't until like when I got my first job my first video game job, working at Game Trader and Slidell Mall, and I started to play it because I needed something to play on a crapper. So my history isn't exactly 30 years. I would say 25 years. I've been into Pokemon.
I can say that Pokemon has been a part of my life every year for at least 30 years now. Since it first came out, I've played almost every single game. Again, I say almost. There was one that got by me, which is actually going to be re-released for the Nintendo Switch, which is fucking awesome.
I have that. We were talking about that later.
The Gale, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, like, a lot of big news with the Pokemon. So, it was officially Pokemon Day, 2 days before we're recording this right now. So,
it was yesterday for us.
Yeah. And it completely, with everything that's been going on, it kind of just, I didn't expect it. It definitely wasn't on my calendar for things happening this year. So
it definitely was something that I wanted to be a part of and wanted to watch. Yeah. Mostly because I wanted to get in on some of the stuff there. But yeah, I with other things happening in life, which life happens. I completely missed it too. So there's that.
So let's play a little catch up today. But before we get started into the big Pokemon news for the 30th anniversary of Pokemon.
Hang on. Did you get anything new?
Fuck you.
I just wanted to say it.
Ask you.
I wanted to say it.
What did I get new this week? Actually, I actually only got one thing, and it's not Pokemon related.
Neither is mine.
So I only
That's a fucking Jack. I've been staring at this the entire time. So we usually talk a little bit before we actually kind of start streaming. We just kind of catch up and chat and everything. And the whole fucking time I've been staring at that, trying to figure out what it is. And now I can see that it's Jack from Jack in the Box. It looks like is that the rock and roll Jack with a mullet or something?
It's a rock and roll Jack in a box.
Yeah.
He's got a big old pompadour.
Yeah.
Not pompadour, but he's got like a lot of hair. And he's like a hair metal band. I can't
he's got the bandana on it. Like it's like looks like he's like a
mega meaty. Exactly. I can't remember what they were calling it on there. But I went to took my girls to Jack in the Box. It was number 5's first time trying their tacos. And she fell in love with them. So I'm like,
oh god, yes. Okay,
yes.
Yeah, this whole time I've been sitting here staring at that thing, and finally I realized what it was.
Yeah, so that's my Jack. This is the first Jack in the Box antenna ball I've gotten in almost 20 years.
I was gonna say, I know it's not your first one because I don't care who you are. If you're someone our age, and you're nerdy and dorky and shit like that, you probably had a Jack in the Box doll or a deal for your antenna
ball. So, but well, not everybody has Jack in the Boxes. The entire time that I was up in Arkansas, I had to go 2.5 hours to Tulsa to the closest Jack in the Box.
I guess we're spoiled down here. We have pretty much everything here in Texas. So, yeah, you're right. I guess, I never thought about that.
Texas has Jack in the Box like California has In-N-Out. You know,
we have In-N-Out now, though. Here, so there's that.
That's true too. But yeah, so okay, 2 things I got this week. I got my Jack in the Box ball, which I'm super stoked about, and then so I have been out of work for quite a while, and so fundage for something fun is well, you know, hard to come by. There's only so much plasma I can donate.
I get that,
but I did pick up something that I've been wanting for a while, and I kind of want to go back and see if I can hunt down more of the merchandise of this stuff. But I got an Onward Funko Pop.
Oh, nice! Right. I love Onward.
I do too. So I got Barley from Onward, and it was a loose Funko Pop I picked up at Goodwill for like $2, and he's fantastic, man. Yeah, I mean, he's got so many little details on him already, like with his.
That's cool.
And all the patches and all the like pins and stuff that he has on his
he's got the spike bracelet.
He's got a spike bracelet. He's got the hand or the arm in the cast, and his little beanie and everything. And I absolutely love this character. It's probably one of my favorite Chris Pratt characters, and my favorite character from the movie. So I'm absolutely had to have this. This guy goes permanently now on my recording studio desk, and he is right there with me.
Nice. I love it.
So what'd you get this week, Freak?
Okay, so last week I had a friend come over, and I got to add to my Venom collection. I got Venom Pool.
Nice Venom Pool.
I love
dude.
Technically, that's 2 Venom Pools that I have now. Because there's this Deadpool, this Venom Pool, and then there's the big red Venom Pool.
Wow. Is that even is that the same character? Like,
I mean, it's Deadpool.
Books? I mean, yeah.
I really don't know. That was a timeline deal that I never really read, so couldn't tell you. Also, I needed some serious distractions lately.
Sure. Yeah.
So I figured, what better toy than something that takes time and you have to build it?
Ooh.
So I did a little dive on Temu, and I was curious about some Temu products, and I figured, hey, you know what? This will help with, get some. This will help it be a good solid distraction, I think. And at the same time, I can give some good solid Temu reviews here for some things on Temu. So
I've never ordered anything on Temu. So did you get this pretty fast?
actually, yeah, it didn't take very long.
Nice.
So this is, I don't know what you call these. They're like Jaegers, I guess, in a way. They're robots, they're machines, robot fighting things. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. It's all in
Kaiju
Japanese.
fighting robots.
I guess. So they're like Jaegers. Because everything's in Japanese or Chinese or something that I can't read. All the directions and everything. But this one, so this is the guy here.
What the hell is all that? Dude, that's a lot.
Here's another image on the back.
Jesus Christ.
All right. How many pieces do you think this guy is?
1,500?
Higher.
3,500.
Lower. I think he's 2,160. 2,160 pieces to make this guy. Now, I've been working on him for the better part of 3 days now.
Okay. So is that one of those models where you have to cut out all the little pieces out of like the sheets?
Thank goodness no. Believe it or not, it's knockoff Legos.
Okay.
Knockoff Legos, but good knockoff Legos, and
Sure.
I'm only missing one piece so far. So to make this guy, again, it's like 2,160, I think was the number of pieces that he is. It's 4 large bags, and each bag there's like 4 or 5. There's 5 more bags.
Sure.
So I just finished bag 2. Okay. So I've got bag 3 and 4. And this is where I'm at currently.
Jesus.
And it's a pretty good size too.
Now, I never took you as like a real like mech guy. What made you want to pick this guy up?
To be honest with you, I've always loved mechs and robots and like, you know, Jaegers and stuff like that. I've actually always liked them. And the thing is I just don't watch the shows because I don't watch anime. And like Evangelion, like I love the art for the robots and everything, or whatever you call
designs.
those.
Yeah.
I love the art. I think it's awesome. You know, Mech Warrior, like a lot of that stuff. I love the mechs, but I hated the stories. So I never watched or did anything with that stuff. But I've always liked the designs, and I always thought that, you know, the robots were cool. You know, Transformers never just did anything for me because it's just, I liked Beast Wars. Beast Wars was cool. You know, dinosaurs and shit. But other than that, they're just like, oh, look, I'm a truck. Now I'm a robot. Cool. You know, I don't know. I could never get into it. But like things like this actually did intrigue me. And I've never dived into them, anything like that. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. There's so many movable parts, by the way. Like this little piece moves, this piece moves, all of these pieces moves. Like this piece moves. The top piece, which kind of looks like a lion face, actually it kind of opens up.
What?
Yeah, so it opens up. That's
crazy.
like his chest piece that opens up. There's like a beam in there. Like this piece can open up a little bit further. There's so many movable parts of this guy.
Mhm.
So like the back, you know, he's got the vent deals around his jets or whatever these little power packs are.
Right.
And there's so many movable things. So now I've only got the torso and the legs.
That's a lot already, dude. Holy
I've
cow.
only got the torso and the legs. It stands up perfectly fine, by the way.
Nice.
Torso and the legs, and I got that much more to go.
Good Lord. Is that okay? So is that a particular character from something that we
Couldn't
know?
tell you. Couldn't tell you. Nope. It was like $150 or something like that, and I got it for $24.
Whoa.
So I was like, okay, $24 for a 2,160 piece deal. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, dude. Why not?
Why stop there? So I got this one.
Holy shit.
This one, however, is going to be the very last one. Now, this one actually has some English, by the way. It's the MS, whatever that is, Efreet Jaeger. Cool.
Okay.
So this one is, I think, like 1,600 or something like that. Here's the problem with this one, and this is why this one will be last. This one is not Legos, sir. This one
It's a model.
is lots of cutout pieces for this guy. Again, it's over 1,000 pieces for him, and yep, he's going to be on the back burners.
No.
Again, got him for I think $19 to $20. Here's a better image to kind of get an idea of what he looks like.
Okay. Interesting little guy.
Yep.
See, now I'm kind of been seeing like the stuff for the models and stuff like that, but I did a little one, and I did a Transformers blockies a while back, and I put on our thing for an unboxing, and I saw a video the other day of Soundwave blockies, which he's more of a bigger version than the little guy I got. So he stands about 6 to 7 inches tall, and I sent you the video of it a couple weeks back, and I really want this guy. I think I would have a lot of fun putting that together.
So Teamy, by the way,
fit into my Transformers that don't actually transform figures.
Yeah. So Teamy, by the way, has a bunch of models like this that are Transformers, by the way. I just didn't care for them. So I decided also, I got those two. Let's get another one.
Jesus Christ.
This is the Mecha Hardcore Industrial.
You're diving in deep, dude.
Yeah, this one is 1,800 pieces. And that's what he's going to look like.
Hold on, I'm going to leave.
This one's Legos. So this one will be easy.
Yeah,
then I decided 3 wasn't enough. So I got a 4th one, but it's in the other room. It came in a bag, so I don't really have much to show you.
Sure,
but yeah, he's about 1,400 pieces. So I went with 2018 and 14, and then like 12,000 something, or 1,200. Sorry. Like I said, I really wanted to be distracted, and I was also curious, because I love Legos and stuff like that.
Sure.
I have some Legos, and I'm like, well, now I can technically have a Lego shelf of mechs.
Okay, now I was just in your studio.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you put them, dude?
There's a shelf. Okay, you see the helmet?
I do. I see the Master Chief helmet.
There's a shelf beneath the helmet with that I have models on, miniatures. The miniatures are going to be put on the bottom shelf, and then that shelf is going to be Legos. And again, yes, you have been in the room lately, so you realize that it's actually a lot smaller than it is. Like that shelf is not that far behind
you. No, but I just like, where the fuck are you going to put those at, man? That's wild.
So altogether, I spent about like $80.
Oh, right on, dude.
For all of this. I mean, you take that into consideration. Almost each one of those, like I said, was on like this Lightning Temu deal. I don't know how fucking Temu works or anything, but they were all marked down from like $100 something to like $20 a pop. So far, this guy's going to need some super glue. Just because, it's amazing, but some of the parts are kind of finicky, and it's like only one little piece is like holding it together. So other than that, I mean, like I said, I've got him standing up right now. Like, okay, see the banana? Let's move the banana back.
That's a big guy.
There he is, standing up perfectly fine on his own. I don't have to make any adjustments. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I'm going to dive into bag 3, which I think is arms. And then bag 4, which is part of his back, his tail, his weapons and accessories and shit.
Good for you, man. That's awesome, man. No, like I can't even bring myself to fill up my shelves again right now. And I have this like Lego set that I got that Ghost Rider Lego set. I still haven't built it yet.
Yeah.
This had
nothing to do with the filling up of the shelves. More so as I'm curious about Team U, and I just needed some distractions and stuff to keep me busy.
Yeah.
So that was my whole thought process, and it wasn't until after I got all this stuff that even Crystal brought up, "Great, you got some cool stuff. Where the fuck are you gonna put it?" I was like, I haven't thought that far ahead.
Sure.
I'm a kind of fuck it, wing it guy, So
I get it.
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
I get it, man. I completely get it. Well, that's awesome, man. So 4 giant robot figures.
Yep.
Good for you, bud. That's awesome, man. All right, you ready to get into some news?
Yeah. I mean, oh shit, I didn't mute it. We're safe. I don't have any geek news, by the way, because my geek news is today's topic.
Same. I just wanted to play with it. Oh no! I need a bottle opener.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You have a ring, don't you?
Not on me right now.
Shame. For shame.
Those are only for the ladies.
Well, what the fuck am I? Because you wore them when you came over. Bitch.
But I'm living in the country now, so within arm's reach of a screwdriver. Oh, man. I need 1 or 2 more rings, because the way I have my rings set up and distributed across my hands, it's weird putting something on my left ring finger.
Okay, I got you. See, I have rings for every finger. Well, only for my right hand, because my left hand's gold. So I don't like mixing colors. So I don't wear any rings on this hand. I just wear my rings on my right hand. Plus I'm right-handed, so I have to punch somebody, Well,
and that's what mine are predominantly on my right hand as well, but
yeah.
I straightened my beard for tonight.
I love the rings though, because you can actually open beers and everything with them if you know what you're doing. I can palm them and then open beers with them too, so they're coming handy.
I got it open.
Well, don't you have a lighter too? You can open it with a lighter, unless you use Zippo.
No. I don't fuck around with that. That's too dangerous.
You just use the butt end and just lever and fulcrum. Come on.
It seems dangerous.
Nah.
I don't want to do that.
All right. I don't want to do that. So getting into the topic of today then.
Yes. Okay, so the big thing, do we kind of want to lead with what I think is the big deal, and then we'll kind of go from there? Or do we want to start with the little ones and then go to the big deal?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's the deal. Yeah. I have got a trailer that I'm going to drop in here real quick.
I was going to say, heads or tails?
Nah, fuck it.
Okay.
So I'm going to drop the new mainline Pokemon trailer. If you haven't seen it yet, take a look at this.
Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves.
Yep. Here we go. Any minute now.
So let me before we get into a lot of stuff with that video, I want to ask you first. Okay.
Okay.
Which one are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the Angry Bird, the Pomeranian, or are you going to choose the Gecko?
Dude, you asked me like I have. Okay, you can go back to our previous Pokemon episode where we talked about this. I don't have a choice, brother. I always go fire type.
I just
always go fire type.
This, you're going to go with the Pomeranian or not?
Of course, I'm going to go with the Pomeranian. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the most adorable starter I have ever seen in my life. Are you shitting me? Plus, I used to have a Pomeranian, so like this hits me in the right
so much.
Okay, I want a big fluffy fire puppy. Are you kidding me?
I kind of want to go Gecko because I kind of want to go Gecko, but honestly, I'm really thinking I'm going to go Angry Bird here.
The Angry Bird's kind of weird. Like I'm not weird, but kind of cool.
I mean, and we can all say this right now. He it looks like a fucking Angry Bird, right? From the game Angry Birds.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, all right.
For sure, dude.
It's not me, right?
No.
All right. No. That being said, let's pick apart this trailer a little bit here.
Okay, so we didn't get any new Pokemon. We didn't get any new types other than
we've got
the 3 starters.
3 starters, correct? And I like
starters. That. Me too.
So
let's have some surprises down the road.
I think Game Freak and Pokemon have finally, for the first time ever, fucking listened to the goddamn fans.
Okay.
There are $10 games that have better graphics than their $1 million games, and this is a multi-million-dollar fucking corporation here, dude. Okay. Like, you can't give us textured walls,
right?
Seeing the texture on the cliffside, seeing the texture of the water, the motion of the water, the plants and stuff could have been a little more textured, but you know what?
This is first footage, dude.
The level of detail that I saw in that video tells me that they heard the complaints. Power World, is just blowing them out the fucking wazoo. They don't have near the goddamn budget at all of Pokemon game, and Game Freak.
No, but they have like 10 times the power on the systems that they can run.
Okay, but this is on it. Okay, I've seen the games that Nintendo Switch can play, and I've seen the level of detail in those games on a Nintendo Switch. Hell, I've got games on my phone that have better graphics than the Pokemon game, than the newest one, ZA, that came out.
Which I still need to get.
So it's not a matter of the platform and the graphics it can support.
Right.
That's out the door now. They have the technology, and it looks like they're finally fucking using it. Which is why this game is not going to come out this year. It's going to come out later next year. And hopefully it gives them a little bit more time to add that in, but the level of detail is one of the hugest complaints for a lot of these games, other than the fact that a couple of them just straight up sucked. Okay,
so with Violet and Scarlet, dude, I didn't care about the graphics. I'm not playing a Nintendo game to be a graphics hound. I'm not playing a Pokemon game because I want realistic textures on my Pokemon. If I want that, I'll watch Detective Pikachu.
I get that that's not why we play the game. I understand that. However, it would be nice to know that they can kind of step up the game a little bit with as much money as they're making that's the only I'm saying. Because we're not asking for huge upgrades here. We're just asking, don't make a fucking cliffside a flat surface. Add some bumps. That's not that hard to do.
No.
Because what we're doing is we're seeing the exact same style game year after year after year after year right now, almost, as far as graphics go. Right. But they want to push that the Switch and the Switch 2 can handle so much, and it's so much better Okay, well, prove it to us. Give us a game that pushes those graphics. Give us a game that supports the graphics and everything that your system can do. That's kind of the other part of the thing, and that's my thing too. I mean, yeah, graphics can make and break a game, but you also have to have good storyline too.
Right. And like Pokemon stories are not all that great. And we don't know what the story is for this one. And I honestly don't care. Like I've played now 25 years of Pokemon games. I give zero fucks about the story. I want to go around the world collecting the Pokemon that I can, get through those battles, defeat the Elite Four, become the champion, and then fuck off. Like,
well, there's no more Delete Four for several games now.
I know, but you know what I'm talking about. Though.
Yeah, like, I get you.
I want to play the game. I don't give two shits about the story. I don't know any of the characters' names. Other than, I don't. They don't mean anything to me. And
I get that.
But I still enjoy the games. But I'm enjoying it my way, just like other people enjoy it their way. They want.
Yeah.
And like any other video game, they get into the characters, character designs, their stories. I give two fucks. I want to be a guy or gal, whichever, and I want to make my monsters fight somebody else's monsters to the death.
Well, then you need to play Pal World.
But then they come back because death is so final.
Well, no, in Pal World, you can literally like take a machine gun and kill other people.
Well, I don't need that. I want to make the monster fight the other monster.
As long as I get to kill Pikachu, I'm okay. Lo and behold, that's the first Pokemon they show them catching is a damn Pikachu.
Well, Pikachu. Okay, so Pikachu is you can't fight it. You look at our background.
He's the mascot. I know.
He's the mascot of Pokemon, and he almost is outshining Mario in the world of pop culture reality.
Was Pikachu in the very first image and on the opening screen of Pokemon games? No, he wasn't. It was Gengar and Nidoran. Yeah.
Did you see what type of trainer I made you in that opening video?
I saw it briefly, but it was badass. It looked like a metal dude, but I mean, obviously, I was a ghost type Pokemon trainer.
You were.
I can see all the spirit and ghost stuff around it.
GPT was trying to fuck me, dude. On that, let me show you. Here. They were like, we can't do that.
Yeah, that's freaking epic. I love it.
It wouldn't let specifically say ghost type Pokemon trainer for editing us. So I told mine, I said, well, then just make me just give me a fire theme.
Yeah.
And I just give me a fire theme and then see what's on my back pocket.
Yeah, the Pokeball.
Didn't ask for it, but it gave me one.
Nice.
Chat GPT, man.
It's so weird the way it works sometimes. It's so weird. But yeah, the game. I'm pretty interested in it. I'm pretty intrigued. The graphics look amazing. Storyline, I've got no idea what's going on. All I know is beaches and water. Wind
you know
and
what would
waves.
be rad, dude? Is if they did with this, like they did with like what they did on GameCube with Zelda. And do you remember
Four Swords?
No. Do you remember right when GameCube launched? They showed a trailer of like all the upcoming stuff that was going to be coming, and they showed us like a 3D rendered version of Link, like he is in Breath of the Wild. Only to come out, the first Zelda game that came out on the GameCube was Wind Waker.
Yeah.
I would be fucking tickled pink is if this game came out like cell shaded Wind Waker style fucking Pokemon game.
Oh god, dude, no, not with a trailer with the trailer like that. No, they wouldn't do that. They would lose so many people. And I feel like
it's for kids. There's going to be new kids that's going to be coming.
I know, but you got to think Adults play this too. And who's buying those games for their kids? Adults.
I know.
At $60 a pop still.
70 now. The ZNA is 70.
I got it on pre-order. I paid 60 for it.
Did you get this? Did you get a Switch 2 yet?
Nope, I don't have a Switch 2. I got it for the Nintendo Switch. ZA is on the Switch.
And the Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
But they showed something else too that came out.
I haven't downloaded them yet, but I want to get them so fucking bad. If you're about to say what I think.
Well, I was going to say that Pokepedia or Pokepedia.
I think Pokepedia. I want to get that too.
The Minecraft Animal Crossing Pokemon game is only on Switch 2.
Yeah, I know.
They showed more of that trailer yesterday. They showed a lot more of the crafting, about how big the worlds are going to be. This actually has got a lot more flavors of Minecraft than I originally thought it was going to have.
It was I feel like it was like a 6 or 7 minute trailer or something like that. Yeah,
dude, I am super stoked. That game, that one that's a system buyer for me for the Switch 2. And so, yeah.
Well, the next Pokemon game, Wind and Waves, is definitely a system buyer for me.
Right.
Luckily, I've got like a year and a half, 2 years before I have to get it. Or no, a year and a half or so.
Year and a half.
So we've also got available now on the Switch 2 and Switch, we've got Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Okay, so I didn't look into that. Is that like, do we have to pay to play those, or are those available on the Game Boy Advance thing
I couldn't
that they have
tell
on
you.
there?
Really could not tell you.
That wasn't clear to me during that. So I don't. Yeah, is it, or is it just like we can play it? Will we have to pay for it, or is it part of the?
So if you do have the pack, by the way, that allows you to play like Game Boy Advance games, or I think so. Maybe I don't know. I can check later, but I haven't checked yet. But I do know that if you have the GameCube,
so
free,
Pokemon
you
Fire
can play
Red and Pokemon Leaf Green are now available to download and play on the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo 2 Switch eShops. So this is not part of that.
No, those are
you're buying these.
Yeah. But if you do have the GameCube on your Nintendo Switch, then you can get Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Oh yeah,
for Switch 2.
Hold on, I think I have an image.
Did you hear that last part?
Wait, it's only on Switch 2?
That's what I'm reading. Nintendo Switch 2 Online Expansion Pack.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, Gale of Darkness. The one game I didn't get on GameCube. So that, remember when I said earlier I played almost every single game?
Yeah.
I did not play Gale of Darkness. Yeah. Pretty upset at that one. And the fact that it even says there in the top corner. Yeah. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. So I still can't play it. And then there's something else I'm not going to get either because I didn't fucking see this yesterday. I'm only seeing it today.
What's that?
Have you got an image of the jukebox?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I actually have zero interest in this. I thought it was neat, but this is definitely not for me.
I want it to go side by side with my Lego Nintendo. Now, the fact that it's almost 40 cartridges, because how stupid is it the fact that every cartridge plays one song? I'm not even fucking joking you. Every cartridge plays one fucking song.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid is that?
Bro, I like...
It's $70 if you can fucking find it. Pokemon Center is the only place that's selling it, and they are sold out.
Yeah.
100%. They are sold out. So guess what, everybody? You can probably pick this up for $200 on eBay after it comes out.
If not more.
Yeah, because thank you, fucking scalpers. We love you. May you rot in hell, die in a fire. I mean that in a sweet, loving Christian way.
This is neat. That's really for hardcore collectors.
I want it. I'm not gonna lie, 100%, hands down. I want it. I love Game Boy. Like I said, I've got my Lego Game Boy. I think this would be awesome to set up and display next to it with some of the games around it and everything. Even though it's smaller than the Game Boy, I still think it would be awesome. I thought it was really cool. And then I logged on that literally within 24 hours and sold out everywhere. Yeah. I even went to UK Pokemon Center and it sold out.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, bud. Sorry.
Now with the 30-year deal, we do have some Pokemon card packs that are 30-year packages that are 30-year celebrations. I did manage to pick up 2 of those.
Oh, right on, dude. Right on.
I did manage to.
When are those going to be coming in?
I have no idea. One of them I plan to open, and one of them I plan to just put away and save.
There you go. Oh man, I wonder if we'll get another McDonald's Happy Meal Pokemon thing.
Well, probably we get one almost every year.
Yeah, but wait, didn't they have it last year? Didn't they have 30 on the cards
last year? I couldn't tell you. I didn't get anything last year.
You didn't get any of them last year?
No, I got them the year before that. Yeah. And it was just starters from and other dumb ones from. There's like 11 cards in the whole set that you had to get.
Yeah, it was just fun.
But it was cool. It was neat. Nothing special, but it was neat to get. It was nice that they were doing that again. So yeah, I mean, the whole Pokemon thing in general for me is a little bit of a sore subject because not only have I been playing the games for 30 years, but I've been collecting the cards for 30 years.
Sure.
And within the last 3 years, the scalping of the cards has gotten so horrific that just I did manage to get this 30-year pack because I wanted I wanted that as a memorial type thing for me, you know.
Sure.
But other than that, I haven't bought any cards this year. I barely bought any cards last year, and card wise, I'm essentially done. I've tapped out and I've backed away from the card collecting. People just, it's just too much, man.
You let other people ruin it for you.
Oh yeah, well, 100%. I mean, it's not only that. You know, it's the fact that if I were to want to collect, and again, I'm a big collector, I have to pay double price for the cards.
Yeah.
Because of the scalpers. There's the only way you can essentially get them nowadays is TikTok stores, eBay stores, or other, whatnot, and places like that, because people buy out every single thing and leave nothing for the kids to play with, leave nothing for the next generation. Everybody has to pay secondhand now.
Right. Well, how is it working like with your local card shops and stuff like that? Are they not like
most card shops get wiped out? Like
they're allowing themselves to get wiped out.
I mean, as soon as they so like if it's a local card shop like I have, they usually announce what they have. Mm-hmm. Like if you follow them on Discords and stuff like that, they announce what they have. Sure. So and with that being said, you get a lot of the scalpers and people like that. Yeah, they'll show up. They'll buy as many as they'll allow them to buy.
Sure.
Then they'll have their friend go in and buy as many as they're allowed to buy, and then their friend. And that's one of the ways that people are getting around that whole limitation deal is they'll bring up 5-6 people, pay them, and have them go in there and buy out what they can. Now, but it's not enough.
Right.
To if you're a collector like I am, and I like to to get a binder of a complete set, places won't even sell me what I would need, and I'm not even trying to turn around and sell them like these people are.
Right.
But
well, I mean, do you think like maybe they're putting like are they forcing a scarcity like to keep the value up?
Probably makes sense.
Right.
If they make it to where there's a scarcity, the next time they come out with a set, that set will be sold out the same day. I mean, that's just good business marketing.
It is.
I mean, on their behalf, are they screwing people over? Yeah. I mean, But I don't know, man. The whole thing has got a sour taste for me. And if anybody else out there, if scalpers like this have ruined your day when it comes to Pokemon cards and stuff like that, let us know. If we get hateful comments, it's probably from a scalper. But Pokemon Champions. Let's move on. Pokemon Champions.
Okay, is that their stadium style game, right?
That's their stadium style game. That's the Pokemon fighting game.
Right.
Yeah. So I think it looks fun. I like it.
I really, when they showed everything else on the presents, other than the Animal Crossing Minecraft game.
Yeah.
I was watching some of the games that they were showing, and I'm like, that's still out? That's still being updated? People are still playing it?
Pokemon United was fun. It was a roguelike game, like Dota and everything else. It's a very fun game.
It's that 3-on-3, right?
Yeah. That game, it was a fun game, but it was a fun game that I could only play for so long.
Right.
It didn't have enough to keep me engaged.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Oh no, I get that
exactly. But it was a very fun game.
Go.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah.
But and just like Pokemon Go, I don't travel that much. Right. So I mean, Pokemon Go is a no-go for me. But they did tell us about the Articuno Moltres and no, wait. That's for United.
This year is the 10-year anniversary of Pokemon Go.
Is it really?
I think that's what I saw on there. Like,
it probably was.
Like, holy shit. It's been, but that was like, I thought it was like right at the beginning of the pandemic. Right? That was making us go outside?
No, it was before then.
Yeah, this is the 10th anniversary.
Yeah. So 2016.
Holy shit, dude. It's been 10 years since everybody went outside all at the same time.
And we've gotten a whole lot of games like that ever since then. And you know what I think they got the idea from?
What's that?
Geocaching.
Well, yeah. The game
remember geocaching?
The Ingress game that they made before this was a geocaching thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. It's
but
smart.
So if it wasn't for geocaching, I don't think we would have Pokemon Go, is what I'm saying.
Oh, you're right on the money there.
Yeah.
You're right on the money there, bud. So yeah, I'm like, oh shit, people are still playing Pokemon Go. That's wild to me. Pokopia.
And then there's Poke Cafe.
Which I dipped my toe into when I first came out.
I played it too, and I was just like, I don't care for it.
Not for me.
They also announced the re-release of a lot of other games that you can now get for, I think, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Like Hey You Pikachu, Hey You Eevee, and then a couple other generational games I think that they're re-releasing for these systems as well.
Hey You Pikachu.
Yeah.
Well, that was the pet style. They made an Eevee version of that too?
Yep, and I like the Eevee version better.
Well, I remember they did a Pikachu and an Eevee version of, they remade Red and Blue.
Yeah.
What were those called? On the Switch. It was like early Pokemon, or early.
Don't catch me lying to you, man. It was basically another version of like Pokemon Yellow.
Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Let's go. Not Hey You. Oh, the Hey You was the one for the.
Hey You was the one for the N64 with the microphone.
The N64. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
So that was Hey You, and that was just Hey You Pikachu.
Yeah.
But Let's go. Those were on the Switch. Those were early Switch games.
Yeah.
That's the one that had the add-on for the. You could play it one-handed with the Pokeball controller.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I have the Pokeball. I used it for like all of like 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, this fucking sucks, and I just went back to the normal controllers.
Do you remember the yellow Nintendo 64 for Pikachu?
The yellow and blue one, yeah, I sure do.
Yeah,
I sure
the yellow one.
remember coming across that one a few times when I was working at Game Crazy. Yeah, we didn't have it very long. We would get it and it would go right out, just like the orange one, the orange in 64.
Mm-hmm. That's one I would like. You know what would be cool? If they went back to making like clear component deals, like the clear Xbox and the clear Nintendo 64, the clear Game Boy. Those were cool, man.
Those were fun.
I think it would be cool to have like a clear case, for my Xbox or something.
That's a bygone aesthetic though, man. That's like,
I know,
when like we would get our own like phone in our room, our own landline phone in our room, and we would get that fun kind of phone that we wouldn't have in the main part of the house. In our room,
I had a
we
Bart Simpson phone. I had a Bart Simpson, and then later on I had a Burger.
Nice. I always wanted the Burger phone.
I had the Burger phone where it just like flipped open on the bottom, or the Burger phone flipped open in half. Bart Simpson, it was like the top of his head. It was kind of cool and sick and twisted all at the same time.
That's weird. Oh man. Well,
we're dating ourselves now, talking about landlines.
Yeah, we're getting old, and we're talking about an old video games franchise that's lasted 30 years, and I'm honestly not surprised this lasted this long. So I foresee it going for another 30, where our great grandkids are bitching about the latest Pokemon drops. But I was super excited to see what happens for the rest of the year. See if we get any new stuff, any more new news that's coming out. If this is what we get for now until the next generation of games drop, I'm on board. I'm ready to go. So now it's just time for me to get a job and start putting $20, $30 away a paycheck at a time until I can get that new Switch 2.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. All right, let me see. So let's see. So we've got Brout, Pomban, and Gekwa. Those are the three new ones. We've got, let's see, Pokemon Champions coming out. Pokemon Champions is scheduled to be out, I think, later this year in April.
Right.
We're looking at 2027 for Wind and Waves.
Right. Pokopia is in the next couple days.
Pokopia is the next couple of days. I think Gale of Darkness as well as Leaf Green and Fire Red are available now on Switch 2. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. The Jukebox Collection, we've gone over that.
It's already out and sold out.
Already out and sold out. Now there was also with this, there's a whole lot of freebies as well happening around. Like I know for ZA, there's the Garchompmite or whatever, Garchomite, which you can get as the first, which is the next mystery gift. I know on United, they've released the 3 legendary birds, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. I think Pokemon Go also has some new releases and some freebie codes as well. And there's also free packs you can get for Pokemon TCG, the app, the card game app.
Are you still playing that?
I have not played it in months.
Oh man,
it was just so repetitive, and I just didn't want to feed. It's a pay to play game, so I just didn't feel like paying, so I'm not playing. It was a great concept. I liked what they were doing. I know that you can get on IGN, and you can get all the freebies if you go onto IGN.com. Look up. Honestly, if you just type in Pokemon 2026 freebies, and then scroll down till you see the IGN link. IGN has all the codes that you need for all the games, for all the freebies.
Right on. That's awesome, man. That. Good looking out.
Yep.
All right, man. Anything else you wanted to talk about?
I got a robot.
And just like that, another episode fades to black. It's wild to think it's been 30 years since Pokemon first stepped onto the scene and somehow never left. From link cables, battles, and trading cards stuffed into backpacks to global events, massive anniversary announcements, it's more than just a franchise. It's a time capsule. This week reminds us why it still matters, why we still care, why that little spark of excitement hits the same way it did the first time we powered up a handheld and chose our starter, Charmander, all the way. Whether you've been there since day one or you joined the journey somewhere along the way, you're part of that legacy too. That's the magic of it. Pokemon grows up with us and somehow still keeps that sense of adventure alive. Thanks for hanging out with us after our short break. It feels good to be back behind the mic, talking about the stuff that shapes us and still surprises us. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your fellow trainers, your rivals, your whole Poke crew, and let us know what you think about the anniversary news. Are you hyped? Cautious? Already planning your next team? Until next time, keep training, keep evolving, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Ozzy and the Freak Talk Geek. Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be